My name is Shalini, and I grew up in India first for the first 10 years of my life, and then we moved to Dubai, followed by Singapore. So I've always considered myself to be a bit unlucky because I never could call one place home. Whereas, I had friends who were brought up in, say, Bangalore and, went back to Bangalore, and Bangalore was always home. So there was always a search for that place to call home. So, which is why when I came to Goa in 2009, I somehow, like most people, fell in love with the place. There is something in the air here, everybody knows it, and it's the way of life is very relaxed and at the same time very beautiful because of the surroundings, the people, the architecture. So I knew that no matter what, wherever I live in the world, one day I had to wrap up everything and move to Goa. I started looking at options, and that's when I came across Acron. And I heard such good things about Acron. It was interesting because I found it online, but slowly I started meeting family, friends, and acquaintances who would say, "Oh, I have a property in Acron." Acron is known for its quality. It's known for what they say they deliver, and that's something that I knew that I could trust, and that was the key. So after we decided that Goa was the place where we would buy a house, it was about which part of Goa would we get a property in. And personally, I've always wanted to be away from the tourist belt, and which is why I started looking at different villages and started reading up about them. When I heard about Acron having a property that was being developed in Moira, it just seemed like a perfect match because it's very peaceful, it's very quiet. It has so many beautiful homes. If you look around, if you just take a cycle and just cycle around Moira, you would see such amazing architecture, and there's so much of the heritage that's still being preserved. So the mental association I have with having a house or building a house or dealing with owning a home has always been full of hassles. It's not an easy thing. You have to deal with 101 people, putting them together, timing, and it's been I've seen my mother go through a really tough time. But I must say, with Acron, it was such a smooth journey from day one. From the time I got in touch, I sent an inquiry saying, "Can I look at this property and this house?" The site visit and seeing it wasn't a cut and paste kind of a house that I was just buying. I could add modifications to it. I love the sloping roofs, the color, and the entrance of my house. With the staircase going up, with the love seat on the side. It's just beautiful. It looks like it's modern, yet it has that traditional taste, which is exactly what we wanted in a house. And it was so smooth, and it was seamless, very well received, and it was, I must say that now my association with having, buying a house is a very positive one. And I actually don't think any other builder will match up because it's just been a lovely team. It's been very warm, and it's just been a very happy experience. And that's how it should be. When you buy a house, it should not have these hassles and the negative feelings with it. It's just been, I came, I told you guys that, this is the perfect match for me, and I asked for modifications, and it happened on time. Everything was brilliant, and now I'm walking away very happily with what we have. So it's been a very nice experience, and I would definitely recommend Acron to everybody.